Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Welcome now to the Thursday afternoon show. And boy, am I happy to be home. I'm very, very happy to be home, to be honest. I'm not doing any cooking today, but I'm home. Yeah, we've got three parts of a whole news segments on Cannon Fodder TV. We've got some news in regards to Bayern Munich midfielder that we kind of shipped out when he was younger. Then he came back, then he went again. Champions League winner. Not sure if he kind of fits into the greater scheme picture. Arsenal. We've also got some news in regards to Bukayo Saka is actually out on international duty. It's not looking too good, actually. Not looking too good. And there's other bits and pieces kind of sandwiched in between that. Only three parts of the whole news segments coming running on this Thursday afternoon show here on Cannon Fodder TV. Yes, indeedy. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Thursday afternoon show here. The weather's wonderful. I can't complain. Not just yet. I haven't had my dinner yet. I've got a way to go before I have my dinner. Who's going to kick it? Who's going to kick it? Who's going to cook it? I'm not sure. But what I am going to say is subscribe. If you do anything else in your life for the next 5 seconds, subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV. Says it right there. Says it right there. Anyway, anywho, anyhow. So first up, I think we will talk about the player. Yeah, I kind of tricked you actually. I kind of tricked you because you're thinking, Erling Haaland. No. Where would he come in? Well, anyway, Nigel Winterburn not convinced that Serge Gnabry gets into Arsenal's 11 if he returns to Gunners. He's not going to return. Former Arsenal defender Nigel Winterburn believes that Serge Gnabry, the Surge, would be a good addition to the current Gunners squad, but is not convinced he gets into Mikel Arteta's starting 11. Come on, Nigel, man. Of course he does. Gnabry came through the Arsenal Academy before leaving the club to return to Germany in 2016. They're starring for Bayern Munich in recent years. Excuse me, he improved dramatically and his confidence is soaring, Winterburn told another platform. In terms of how he's developed as a player, if I'm honest, there were times at Arsenal where he wasn't getting a lot of game time and his fitness wasn't as good as it should have been. The improvement has shown what he's achieved since leaving Arsenal is incredible. He's Champions League winner. He'd be a good addition to the squad. I don't think anyone would deny that. But where would he come in and whose position would he potentially take? I'll give you one. Granit Xhaka. Anyway, there's Saka, Smith Rowe, Martinelli. So he'll most likely play in one of those roles. I think he will improve the squad, but I think Arsenal need to strengthen their squad in other areas rather than the wide areas. But if Arsenal decide to take him and that move materializes, then yes, of course he improves the squad. Yeah, thinking and talking about players that could actually leave Arsenal and put Serge Gnabry in again. Granit Xhaka. I said it controversial. Less than 5 minutes in, I'm talking about Granit Xhaka already. Anyway, some within the last hour, I've just kind of read up about Bukayo Saka. Could withdrawn from the England squad after missing training again on Thursday due to illness. Because Bukayo Saka is a major doubt for England's friendly with Switzerland this weekend after sitting out training again on Thursday due to illness. They also start training on Tuesday, but has since been unwell to take part in the sessions at St George's Park. He has therefore remained in his room, although so far he has tested negative for COVID, reports say from the Evening Standard. I just hope that he does actually get to play. But then again, he probably does deserve a break. Getting kicked up left, right, and centre. But that's the latest on Bukayo Saka, man. Illness. I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to say anything more than that. But before I go to the last segment, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who tuned in for the last night's show. Actually, it was not planned. I was supposed to do an afternoon show, but I was waiting for a very important phone call that kind of came after 2 o'clock. And yeah, I had lined up, brother Isaac. I was going to ask Richard, but Richard had other more important things to be concentrating on. But I didn't get to do the afternoon show. But I thought, I did the phone call, other bits and pieces, the cooking, other bits and pieces, watching TV, the missus and I. And I thought, oh, you know what? I might just do like a short, sharp show. An hour and 10 minutes. Hour and 10 minutes last night, and it was a good show. I mean, the guys in the live chat were really, really funny. They were on point, taking the mickey out of me. Why would they want to take the mickey out of me? Well, because I have offered to do the ice bucket challenge. The things I do for this channel, man. The ice bucket challenge, only if the conditional, if this happens, you get this. If Arsenal end up in 4th place or 4th spot, if I said I would do the ice bucket challenge, and I've added on top of that, I'll do the ice bucket challenge. Where, Alex? Well, I'll tell you where. At the Emirates. That's if security don't get a hold of me and say, oi, Steve, there's a geezer, he's been filmed and he's got a bucket. Call the cops. So I've offered to do the ice bucket challenge if Arsenal end up at the end of the season in top 4. Anyway, let's go on with the last segment, news segment. In regards to our former number 10, lo and behold, I never thought I'd be talking about him again. But anyway, Mesut Ozil has been excluded from Fenerbahce's first team. The Turkish club have announced. The former Arsenal midfielder has been a key player for Fenerbahce since joining the club from the Gunners 14 months ago and captained them in their last league game against Konyaspor. But he was hauled off at half-time in the match. The Turkish giant have also announced that midfielder Özkan Tufan, who was on loan for Watford at the start of the season before they returned to his parent club in February, has also been left out of the first team squad. The Turkish president, the club's Turkish president, Ali Koç, announced at the end of last year that Ozil was unhappy at the Turkish clubs due to a desire to play more, but revealed that manager Kartal was struggling to get the best out of the midfielder. Sounds very, very, it sounds familiar, doesn't it? Sounds very, very familiar. Anyway, Ozil wants to play more, Cox said in November. From now on, he needs to focus on his game and keep his commercial interest out of it. He needs to think about contributing to Fenerbahce. Sounds very familiar. Very, very familiar. Yeah, trying to get the best out of the midfielder. I hope I never have to talk about Ozil again. I don't want to ever want to talk about Mesut Ozil again. That is it. Underline it, put it in brackets. Yeah, put a dot on it, a full stop, whatever. That's it. I'm not talking about Mesut Ozil again until the next time. Until the next time. And you know what? That is it. Those 3 parts of the whole. I did say only 3 parts, new segments. And again, thank you to the guys. I mean, the numbers of the viewers from last night. Oh my goodness. Almost like 60 at any one time watching me. I was thinking, do you not have nothing better to do than just listen to Alex just talk about Arsenal? Nothing better to do? You could probably not watch a movie on Netflix or Amazon Prime. Oh, I know what it is. Channel 4 TV is better than Netflix and Amazon Prime. That's what it is. Anyway, quick reminder before we go into the live chat, subscribe to Channel 4 to be part of the community. That's all I've got to say. Just be part of the community. Help us grow if you want to be part of the community. You can probably be one of those people who say, actually, I remember Channel 4 back in the day. I remember when I subscribed, I saw Alex. And now look at Channel 4 TV now. They're employing people. It's like Sky Sports, but better than Sky Sports. Actually, it's like BT Sports, but better than BT Sports. So you could be one of those people actually say, back in, I remember. Anyway. I think what I will do, I think I might give the live chat more time to the kind of warm up, heat up. And I think what I will do, I will play this video that I've been playing over the last 2-3 days. I need to be more consistent with this message because it's only fair that I share this opportunity. It's like a gift, the gift that always keeps on giving. All right, so it'll be unfair of me not, to keep this gift to myself and not share the gift. People probably think, oh, you're so selfish, Alex. I don't want to be selfish. I'm not a selfish person, which is why I don't have enough money. Always giving it all away. That's why. But anyway, get back on point. So if you are thinking at some stage in your life, or maybe that point has arrived now, you're thinking, oh, I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. I hate my job. I can't stand my job. I don't like it. I don't like the people. I want out. I want to be doing something different. If you want to be doing something different, if you want to earn some serious passive income, I repeat, passive income, you're probably thinking, what's passive income, Alex? Passive income is like you just sit back and you're getting the money without doing anything for it. You might be sleeping and you're still getting the money. You might be on your holiday, you're getting the money. You might be actually the job that you can't stand and you're getting the money. That's passive income, not having to work for it. The money works for you, that way around. So if you are that person, you're thinking, oh yeah, Alex, give me some of that. I want some of that. Again, this is not for everyone because a lot of people are happy being in a rat race. And it's okay if you want to be in a rat race. But if you are wanting more information, send me an email, arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. Again, it's not for everyone. This opportunity is not for everyone, people. Yeah? So have a look at this video. When we come back after the video, we're going to go into a live chat, and also we're going to check in and see the latest poll about Paul Pogba. That upset a lot of people, man. Oh my goodness. It upset a lot of people. But see you in 2 ticks.
I have learned from the life I live that there are opportunities all around us if we will only just look and listen. With opportunities comes risk and rejection, yes, but imagine looking back and saying, I did that, rather than waiting until it was too late. If you want passive income and a sense of personal freedom, act now. This is not for everyone. Not everyone is looking. If you are that person, contact us now. arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com.
Personal freedom, you see? Personal freedom. If you want personal freedom, send me an email again, arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com, and I will give you the details. It works. How do I know it works? Because I'm in this project. I'm in this opportunity. There's my wife, my brother, my sister, my daughter, my mum, and a whole load of other people. But because their mind was open. Your mind has to be open to want to have change. The more things change, the more they stay the same. For things to change, you have to change. Take a leap of faith. Anyway, let's go into the live chat for the first time on this Thursday afternoon show here on Canon 40 TV and see what's happening, what's occurring outside of Canon 40 TV. Right, so we've got Robert Johnson says, greetings, Alex, and Robert, greetings to you, my brother. Which part of the world are you typing from? Let me know. Sentimental. It's been a long time. Oh, number 10, like the new one goes missing. Oh, Jeremy. Sentimental FC. Oh, my days, man. Big up, Alex. Now, big up to you, man. Big up to you. The Assemble. Good afternoon, Alex at the Emirates. Who came up with that wonderful idea? I would have done it, but the security wouldn't let me do it. Do it. They wouldn't let me do it. No, but you know what? Listen, it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? It's only a bit of fun. I've been feeling really disconnected from Arsenal, and I do Canon 40 TV because I enjoy it. It's a hobby. I might get paid like a little bit of pocket change, but I do enjoy coming on, gassing on, talking about Arsenal and other bits and pieces. But yeah, in regards to doing the Ice Bucket Challenge, again, I'm willing to do it because it's just a bit of fun. If Arsenal end up again in top 4, I've said I'll say first and foremost I got it wrong because I'm still sticking by 8th place finish. And again, if they prove me wrong, I'll do the Ice Bucket Challenge. That's all it is. The things I do for the channel, man. God, my goodness. Is this a joke, Alan, to Arsenal? Sign him? No! Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if John Nagisa is in a live chat. I don't think he is. I think he's probably got more important things to be getting on rather than being in a live chat. But he has said that he would love to see Haaland at Arsenal because he's one of his best mates, and Martin Ødegaard, of course, plays for Arsenal. And there was something about a photo with, I think, didn't Ødegaard have like white flip-flops on? And Erling had red flip-flops, and people are putting like 2 and 2 together and coming up with 5. Red and white. Come on, people. Come on, you can do better than that. Come on. You're Stan Kroenke in short. You're Stan Kroenke. I'm Stan Kroenke in short. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Am I? I'm Stan Kroenke? Anyway, yeah. Passive income. All right. Okay. Up and running, brother. Yes. You will buy Dybala. Well, I don't have money to buy Dybala unless we're going to do like a GoFundMe page. We each put in a penny, and then we end up with £10 to buy him. £10 is not going to happen, man. It's not enough money. £10. I'm talking from Chicago, Illinois, and have been following you and Ralph for over a year. I tell you what, Robert. When my father was alive, he used to always talk about wanting to go to Chicago. I'm not sure if he was joking, but 2 places he wanted to go to. One was Chicago, and the other one was New Orleans. New Orleans. And I've not really been one to have like an attraction to go to the States. But I guess if I really, really was pushed to go to the United States, I guess in my father's honor, I would love to go to New Orleans. Yeah, we'll go through the streets or the streets there. It's called the Big Easy, isn't it? But yeah. Nice one. Haaland is City bound. He is a City fan. Haaland will take us to the next level for real. I thought you were going to say he's going to take us to the promised land. Where is the promised land that Haaland can take us to? Well, Premier League and stroke Champions League. You're not easy. You're not easy. Me, I'm not easy. What do you mean? Not easy. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Passive income works like Stan Kroenke and Arsenal is. Oh, right. Okay, I'm with you now. Yeah. Okay, I understand. No, yeah. Thinking, I'm like Stan Kroenke. What have I done to ever be called like Stan Kroenke? God, very me. Chaps. Where are you from? Where am I from? I was born in England, London, England, North London. Okay, people, come on. So, let me kind of check in with the latest poll. Again, people got upset because I mentioned Paul Pogba. Would you take Paul Pogba at Arsenal? And boy, did people get really, really upset. Thinking, oh my goodness, it's only a poll. It's only a poll. Anyway, let's have a look. Community tab. The community tab. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so 18 hours ago, I put the poll up. Would you take Paul Pogba at Arsenal? Choose only one. We've had 26 thumbs up. There's been 6 comments. I haven't responded to all of them just yet. Again, the question is, would you take Paul Pogba at Arsenal? And 38% say, yes, they would take Paul Pogba. Do the maths. 62 say, nah, he's too toxic, he's too lazy. I'm not saying that. That's what the comments have said about Paul Pogba. He's a World Cup winner, I'll give you that. I thought it was Colombia. No, my wife is from Colombia. My wife is from Colombia. I was born here in London, England. Although my parents are from Caribbean, Yeah, probably not. You probably won't know the island called Dominica, not Dominican Republic. It's a completely different country where they speak a different language. But my parents from actually, my father was born in Antigua, and his mother took him to Dominica age 4. So yeah, but I was born. We were born here. Myself and my other 4 siblings, and my wife. She's from Colombia, which is why I support Colombia. Yeah, I got there in the end. Take Paul Pogba to do what? to play football, to promote his. That's funny. Take Paul Pogba to do. Oh, dearie me, man. Did you miss my suggestion, Alex? Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. You see? I can't see it here. What was your suggestion, assembled? It's not here. It's not come up here, actually. I'll say no, thank you. All right, okay. All right, Paul Pogba. Okay, all right, fair enough. I'm saying that he's too lazy. All right, yeah. Actually, somebody else said the same thing in the comments last night. Thoughts on Rob Holding? People, Arsenal fans, I mean, getting sentimental about that guy or some nonsense. I tell you what, I like Rob Holding. I do like Rob Holding. I think for someone who's is quite tall, I think it's maybe 6'3", 6'2", 6'3", and for someone who doesn't move quick, he's good at defending small spaces. I mean, if there's any a time you could probably see, and you need one defender to keep hold of, I forgot his name now. Forgot his name. Is Liverpool attacker. I forgot his name. But Rob Holding knows how to. You know what? It's going to bug me now. The Liverpool striker. Oh, goodness. His name's not here. It's not here, is it? Anyway, I'm digressing. But with Rob Holding, he's good at defending small spaces. If it's a striker who's tricky, has got good movement, for some reason Rob Holding knows how to keep him in his pocket. And you know what? Let me just because I need to. Okay, there we go. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. He knows how to man mark Sadio Mane. Not sure why he didn't play when we played against them the other day. Pogba, yeah, dumps all over his head. Oh, okay, that sounds quite painful actually, being dumped all over the head. Scholastica, welcome back. Every good player is always linked to Arsenal, but what they do is identify good players for other clubs to buy. That's true actually. A feeder club. Feeder club. I've been over the last 3 days, kind of picked up a little bit of the slack and I'm trying to do more transfer news. But with that, the video goes to the members tab first. So anyone who's a paid up member, they see the video first, and then the following day, the video gets released for general release across the platform there. But yeah, more often than not, the news comes out. It's speculation news. More often than not, it's not real news. It's just because the papers, the media outlets, they know what kind of people that we are. We, the fans, Arsenal fans, we're so easily drawn to the shiniest thing. Oh my goodness, Messi's coming to Arsenal. Oh, Lionel Messi's coming to Arsenal. Oh my goodness. Not true. It's not true. Ah, dear. Alex Ferguson was right when he begged Scholes to stay one more season rather than playing Pogba. It's all about being open-minded, Alex. Being a decent chap, I'm sure you'll do the ice bucket challenge anywhere. Wouldn't you say that? Of course I would. But what they were telling me last night, the assembled. I mean, they were trying it on last night. The chaps, the live show last night. Oh, Alex, you've got to do it wearing a Spursy top. Oh, Alex, you've got to do the ice bucket challenge wearing a Chelsea top. Oh, Alex, you've got to do the ice bucket challenge with an Arteta t-shirt. Thinking, an Arteta t-shirt? What is that? They said, oh, trust the process. I said, well, I tell you what, I ain't going to do it wearing a Spursy shirt. I ain't going to do it wearing a Chelsea shirt. If I have to do it, I'll do it wearing a trust the process t-shirt at the Emirates. if Arsenal finish in top four. And I'm still banking on well, I'm not saying banking, but I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to say that Arsenal will finish in 8th place. Mark the day, 24th of March, 2022. And what about Gnabry? You know what, Boss Swiss? I think what I'll do, let me repeat the news of today, at least on Cannon 4 TV, just to remind everyone what we've been talking about. Serge Gnabry. Yeah, the surge in spirit. Well, Nigel Winterburn has said that he's not convinced Serge Gnabry gets into the current Arsenal 11 if he returns. Again, if he returns to the Gunners. Now, former Arsenal defender Nigel Winterburn believes that Serge Gnabry would be a good addition to the current Gunners squad, but he's not convinced he gets into Mikel Arteta's starting 11. I think, are you serious? Of course he gets into the starting 11. He does. Anyway, Gnabry came through the Arsenal Academy before leaving the club to return to Germany in 2016. Excuse me, starring for Bayern Munich in recent years, Champions League winner. Nigel Winterburn actually went on to say that he improved dramatically and his confidence is soaring. In terms of how he developed as a player, if I'm honest, there were times at Arsenal where he wasn't getting a lot of game time, and fitness was as if he should have been a lot fitter. The improvement he has shown and what he's achieved since leaving Arsenal is incredible. He'd be a good addition to the squad. I don't think anyone would deny that. But where would he come in, and whose position would he potentially take? I said it's easier for me, man. Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. There are other players we could probably put into that role there where Granit Xhaka plays, and yeah, Serge Gnabry could play in this 11. Anyway, he says that there's Saka, Smith Rowe, Martinelli, so he'll most likely play in one of those roles. I don't think so. I think he would improve the squad, but I think Arsenal need to strengthen their squad in other areas rather than the wide areas. But if Arsenal decide to take him and that move materializes, then yes, of course, he improves the squad. Yeah, Granit Xhaka, get him out. Get him out. Get him out. And then we spoke very briefly about the gentleman on the left, our star boy. Apparently, Bukayo Saka has been withdrawn from England squad after missing training yet again on Thursday, i.e. today. Bukayo Saka is a major doubt for England's friendly with Switzerland this weekend after sitting out training again on Thursday due to an illness. They also started training on Tuesday, but has since been too unwell to take part in the sessions at St George's Park. He has therefore remained in his room, although so far he has tested negative for COVID-19, reports from the Evening Standard. So I hope he does recover. I don't know what to say, man. I really don't know what to say. I hope that in the next coming days that there will be some good news and he is feeling a lot better, but not COVID related because he's tested negative. And last but not least, the player who I thought I would never mention ever again, Mesut Ozil, has been excluded from Fenerbahce's first team. The former midfielder has been a key player for Fenerbahce since joining the club from the Gunners 14 months ago and captained in their last league game against Konyaspor. But he was hauled off at half-time in that match. The Turkish Giants have also announced that midfielder Özkan Tufan, who was on loan from Watford at the start of the season before returning to his parent company in February, has also been left out of the first team. Now, the Turkish president, Ali Koç, announced at the end of last year that Ozil was unhappy at the Turkish club due to a desire to play more, but revealed that the manager Kartal was struggling to get the best out of the midfielder. Sounds very familiar, doesn't it? The manager struggling to get the best out of Mesut Ozil. Ozil wants to play more, he said in November. So from now on, Ozil needs to focus on his game and keep his commercial interests out of it. He needs to think about contributing to Fenerbahce. I was thinking, yeah, it all sounds familiar, doesn't it? Very, very familiar. Yeah. So there you go. That's the news, okay? Boss, yeah? Boss Swiss. Serge Gnabry. We've had that debate before about would you have him come back. But anyway. Let's go into a live chat for the last time before we wrap up this live Thursday afternoon show here. What is your opinion on Paul Pogba? Well, I get the feeling that he's not happy at Man United. I mean, he clashed on a few occasions with Mourinho. Mourinho just being, a fool. I do get the impression as well that he's probably not being played in the right position, and doesn't make for good reading. A player that's unhappy. Would he be an upgrade if we played him at Arsenal? Again, I'm looking at Granit Xhaka, man. You can't tell me that Paul Pogba is not better than Granit Xhaka. Paul Pogba is a World Cup winner. You can't deny that, man. He's better than Granit Xhaka. That's my feelings, and I'm sticking by it. Pogba good enough for Madrid, Champions League contenders, but not good enough for Arsenal. Not even in Europe. Great logic. I would have Paul Pogba at Arsenal. Isn't the ice bath enough punishment? Well, we don't have a bath here. We've got a shower here. But if I did have a bath, you imagine me bringing my bath to the Emirates. I'm putting like bucket loads of ice in there. So I think ice bucket is good enough. I repeat, if Arsenal finish in top 4. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Don't think it's going to happen. Gnabry over Emerson Throw and Saka combined. I've got to agree with you. Yeah. John Nagiza, be careful what you say. John Nagiza Guna is in the live chat. Be careful what you say. I'm only joking. Afternoon, Gunas, Haaland and Gnabry together. That's a good look. That's an excellent look. Can you imagine that, John? Oh my goodness. After these starting 11 players and squad depth, what kind of Arteta propaganda? Be careful now. Be careful with the wording. Is Winterman pushing? I mean, for me, the guy's a Champions League winner. Is he a World Cup winner as well? He is, isn't he? Go figure, man. Serge Gnabry in this 11, not like as a squad player. The guy starts for me. He starts. The Xhaka is clear of Pogba. That left foot is a 1 once a month. If only we played once a month, eh? If only Arsenal played once a month, Granit Xhaka might just stand a chance. Not for me. Pogba played beside Pirlo at Juventus. Yeah, Pirlo makes players look better. They really are. What? Sorry, just making sure that this is not going to time out. Okay, there we go. Right, let me just make sure that we are streaming live and direct to Twitter. I know we are streaming live to our Facebook followers. Hello, Facebook followers. But for some reason, when people comment on a live stream, the comments don't come in on this app that I'm using. So I checked like last week before? And there's a whole lot of comments, all clean comments, by the way, that people made. But it's not coming through on this app, well, this platform that I'm using. How annoying is that? Let's just make sure that we are live. And let me just kind of put up this. What are you doing? What are you doing, Alex? There you go. There you go. We are live. Just making sure everybody in Twitter can see us. Do you know, I think we'll probably finish 35 minutes. 35 minutes. That 35 minutes just like went whoosh. We didn't go like whoosh, but it went fairly quick without the sound effects, Alex. So we are finished. What I can do before we end this one is refresh the page because I want to see the numbers now. The latest poll that we did, Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba. What about Paul Pogba? Well, would you take him at Arsenal? Would you take him at Arsenal? 704 votes in 19 hours. That's going great guns, man. Again, straight yes or no. 38% say yes, I will take Paul Pogba, and 62% say no. No, Alex. I think we'll pass on Paul Pogba. That's not me saying it. That's not me. I believe we are finished. We are finished. What's this one here? I'll play him on the wing, left or right wing. As much as people still tend to think that Nico Pepe. Oh, right. Okay. I'll get to that in a second. What was I saying? About Nico Pepe. I just don't think Project Pepe has worked. And in steps Serge Gnabry, the Serge. Right, let's just see what's going on here now. I'm not sure what's going on. My comments seem heavily affected by your app, Alex. Oh, okay. I don't want to use the old app. I love this app here. Rafael Leo, like this player from AC Milan. You would take Paul? I would take Paul. I would take him. Take Paul and Stoke. We're finished. We're finished. We're done. We're done. We're out of here. All right, people. That is it. I will be back tomorrow afternoon, same time, same place, just a different day. Give me some more new segments. There is no Easy Talk. The Easy Talk is returning the following Friday. The Canon Project, the Monday evening show, is back next week, Monday, 5:30 p.m. So look to see some familiar faces back then. And it'll be all systems go back again. I mean, that break went very, very quick. Like a 2-week break, innit? Goodness. No, it's all right because I will be on half-term break as well from my placement, my work placement from the school. So I think it kind of feeds in there anyway. So look out for morning shows. Morning shows, not next week, but week after next for like 2 weeks. Get back to the routine, getting up early and doing my exercises, doing the shows in the morning, and then another show in the evening or in the afternoon. So I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. But until then, guys, thank you so very much. Kwame, thank you. So bless to you as well. And I hope you enjoyed this short, sharp show. The one last night, I thought, I did maybe like a 30-minute show. An hour and 10 minutes. Hour and 10 minutes. All this laughing, joking, and having jokes on Alex about, Alex, you do the ice bucket challenge. Do it in a Spursy shirt. Nah, that ain't happening, man. Okay, Alex, do it in a Chelsea shirt. No, that's not happening. That's not happening. I'll pick for the last one. If Arsenal end up in top 4, I will do the ice bucket challenge, but in a trust the process t-shirt. Nothing more and nothing less. All right, people, I'm out of here. Don't forget to subscribe to Canon 4 TV. Canon 4 TV and be part of the community. And until then, I shall bid you farewell. Have a wonderful day or evening or night or morning, wherever you are in this world of ours. And you have been listening to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.
I have learned from the life I live that there are opportunities all around us if we will only just look and listen. With opportunities comes risk and rejection, yes, but imagine looking back and saying, I did that, rather than waiting until it was too late. If you want passive income and a sense of personal freedom, act now. This is not for everyone. Not everyone is looking. If you are that person, contact us now. ArsenalRepublic1@gmail.com.